New tonight at 10, a controversial Texas law has been stopped from going into effect on January 1st. Senate Bill 2420 would put age verification and parental consent requirements in place for minors. Orko Manna joins us live in the newsroom now to break it all down. Orko, what are you learning?
Well, Trayson, the federal judge who blocked the law says it likely violates the First Amendment, but supporters say this is all about protecting kids. Tech experts tell me they understand both sides.
Senate Bill 2420, also known as the App Store Accountability Act, was signed by Governor Greg Abbott this May after it passed through the Texas state legislature. It requires app stores and app developers operating in Texas to verify a user's age and get parental consent for minors when downloading apps and making in-app purchases.
There's always a major risk, anything that you do online.
Technology expert Michael Garfield says he's all for protecting children, something the bill's authors and sponsors have said is the goal of the legislation. Garfield understands that, but also says parents should already have safeguards in place.
There was a parent's decision. It wasn't the government's decision. So at the end of the day, and I think the intent of this bill is smart, trying to protect children from online, but it also comes down to proper parenting.
SB 2420 also requires app developers to create age ratings and disclose the reason for those ratings.
Do you think that's a good step to have the app developers put these age ratings on?
You know, I kind of look at apps the same way that movies are rated, or let's go back to video games too. I mean, there's ratings for video games. There's T for teenagers and what have you. There's PG-13 movies. There's R movies, and people use apps more so than movies or video games right now. And I think there should be ratings.
The Computer and Communications Industry Association sued the state in October, saying the law infringes on free speech rights. And on Tuesday, a federal judge temporarily blocked the law from being enforced. U.S. District Court Judge Robert Pittman sided with opponents, saying parts of the law are unconstitutionally vague, adding that it likely violates the First Amendment.
And that's an age-old question, certainly since the age of the internet. You know, what is our rights and what should we have the opportunity to do? And actually, what should we be blocked from? And that's what the government and all these internet or the ISPs, they have to get together and they really need to figure it out.
Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton's office has already filed an appeal to the judge's ruling. Trayson?
All right, thanks so much, Orko.